Flood of Faith is a movie that focuses on the 8 members of the ship after the flood hits the earth. Noah and his family are all who's left. There's nobody left alive on the earth. And it's when this reality sinks in when our movie really starts.
We start with Noah and his 7 family members already in the ark. The light is really, really moody, and the door begins to close. And then we cut to a city nearby, straight to a slave market where we see human beings being sold like animals. We cut to a street corner where a prostitute is busy selling her body, inside to a tavern where people are getting drunk, and then to someone being stabbed to death for a few copper coins or something like that. And then we cut outside to a shepherd boy tending his flock. He looks up into the sky when he hears thunder and lightning, and he sees a few fat raindrops falling. Suddenly this water gushes from the earth as the fountains of the deep are opened. And then we cut to this big aerial shot and we see a tsunami flattening the city. And we cut inside back to the Noah and his family, and they hear this thunder, and then suddenly this wave just hits the ark and they catapult it away. And it's just hectic inside the ark for 40 days and 40 nights. Suddenly there's sunshine, the storm subsides. They go onto the deck of the ark and they see this beautiful sunlight. They walk out and they praise God for the sunlight, and then it hits them. The whole earth had just been wiped out. There's nothing left. It's just water as far as they can see. For Noah's 3 sons, their 3 wives have just lost all of their family. Everyone is dead. And then they ask this question: who is God? Is he a judge trying to just hit us and kill us when we do something wrong? Or could he also be a God of love? And the rest of our movie just deals with this. In recent years, Hollywood have made a number of different biblical movies that are just so inaccurate, so far away from the way it's told in the Bible, that we don't see those movies as biblical movies at all. As a believer, I'd like to see this film, Flood of Faith, made in an historically accurate way and in a biblically authentic way, and also representing the character of God faithfully. We want to make a statement to Hollywood and say, yes, we do want Bible movies, but only if those movies are accurate. And we believe you can only really get them accurate if they are directed and produced by people who are believers. And there are a number of really, really talented Christian directors and producers now making films around the world. One of my very good friends once told me that there need to be 3 E's present in every good story that's told. The first one is entertain, the second one educate, and then evangelize, in that order. Now we're going to strive to make a really, really quality, entertaining movie here. And we've got a track record to prove that. We've made 4 previous films. This will be the 5th one. This will be my 3rd movie as director. The first movie I made, Faith Like Potatoes, for instance, have now been seen by over 300 million people worldwide in 17 languages, and we've sold over 3 million DVDs around the world. We're really excited to partner with the Ark of Noah in the city of Dordrecht in the Netherlands. This is the only life-sized ark existing in the world today. And partnering with the Ark of Noah will give us such production value that will make the movie look really, really big at a very affordable budget.
Hi there, my name is Ralph. You're looking currently at the Ark of Noah, and this is the set for the new film that Franz and David are going to produce. We are thrilled to be part of the set of this great new biblical sound Noah's film.
The other aspect of this movie that's going to be very important is the visual effects. Now our VFX artist David Ferreira and his company are able to do really quality VFX at a fraction of the cost.
The visual effects in the movie is going to be very intensive. We are going to model the entire ark in 3D. We are going to do a lot of fluid simulations when the flood hits the earth, when the fountains of the deep break open. We are going to model an entire city, ancient city. We're going to do a lot of backdrops for Noah when he is in the camp. So there's a lot of photorealistic 3D models that we need to create, environments that needs to be made, a lot of compositing, a lot of green screen works is going to go into this. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen, but it's going to be amazing. We're very excited. We can't wait to get started on this.
The story of Noah is such an important historical event. Now, through the movie and our other material, we'd like to present people with really important research and material available about creation, about the flood, and some of the other Bible stories. And we'd like to present this in direct opposition, you may say, to evolution. And remember, evolution is now being taught as fact in our schools and universities around the world, where it should actually just be presented as a theory, because we believe as Christians and as other believers in God that there is a creator who created heaven and earth. The movie Flood of Faith is undeniably about God. We don't want to apologize for it, but we want to make it in such a way that even if you're not a believer, you would enjoy watching the movie. But it's very important to us that we represent the character of God accurately, and therefore we've partnered with a variety of different churches and organizations around the world to help us develop the dialogue in such a way that it is authentic to how God is presented in the Bible. One such an institution is CCI. They've developed 6 questions that we explore throughout the movie, and they help us to work this into the dialogue.
CCI has been contacted to support the producers of the film to understand really what is the truth behind the biblical text and how to really to bring it to a postmodern society in a relevant and in a way that will truly impact and transform lives.
We've got a really big vision, but we cannot do this alone. And we believe that with your help, we can reach over 1 billion people with this movie. And we also realize that crowdfunding is something new to many people. But really, in essence, all it is that you buy your DVD or your movie ticket or your download before the movie is actually made, and that helps us to make the movie. So please make your contribution as early as possible and tell as many of your friends about the movie Flood of Faith. We cannot wait to welcome you onto our team.